What's up, everybody? It's your boy Liam here. For breakfast, I had some chicken salad crackers. So I put chicken salad on like some crackers. And for lunch, I had a big sandwich at work. So we have a sandwich that comes with horseradish mayonnaise, but sometimes people don't like horseradish mayonnaise, so we put normal mayonnaise on it. And so this guy ordered a sandwich, and I was like, "Do you want the horseradish mayonnaise on it?" And he was like, "Yes." And he was like, "Also," and he said, "Also put mayo." And I was like, "So you want the mayo and the horsey mayo?" And he was like, "Yes." And then when I was reading the order back to him, he was like, "Oh, actually, never mind on the horsey mayo." And I was like, "Okay." But he said it as though I had done something wrong, as though like earlier in the order he didn't tell me to put on both. Um, so then I had to have that sandwich for lunch. I didn't have to, like, nobody was forcing me, but he's like, "Hey, do you want the?" My coworker was like, "Hey, do you want the sandwich that we made?" Because they make sandwiches before we like print them out, you know. Um, and I was like, "Sure." And it was actually quite cool because we're not allowed to have that sandwich because the meat we use is too expensive or something. Like employees aren't allowed to have this one specific sandwich, and it was cool having it. But because there were two types of mayo on it, it was very heavy. It was a heavy sandwich. Um, I worked today from 11:30 to 2, which is a pretty short shift, but it's okay, and it kind of makes up for the longer shift yesterday of 5 hours. um, and yeah, and then for dinner I brought home some sandwiches, and they were pretty good. And nothing else is really going on. I woke up at 7 a.m. this morning. I didn't walk on the treadmill, but I did walk on the treadmill when I got home. I walked for 3 miles, I think. Maybe 4, probably 3. I think 3. Yeah, 3 miles. But I burned 487 calories on the treadmill. I had planned to walk to and home from work, and that's what would do all my exercise for today, but my parents offered to drive me home because I had sandwiches, so yeah, nothing else really going on. I played some CS2. I've been playing some arms race. Back in the day, back when I played CS2 a lot more, or CSGO at the time, I was really into arms race. It's just a lot of fun. It's just a fun game mode, and it's really stupid. And all the maps are like bad. They're bad maps. And it was a lot of fun. I love arms race. It's fun. And then I played some, and I was like, surely I'm not this good at this game because I barely picked it up. And then I went on deathmatch, and I wasn't that good at the game. I think a big reason why I like arms race so much is that everybody's like stupid, or they're a bot, or something, or there's like something wrong. And they're all like bad, and it's awesome because a lot of the time, like, I'm the best person in the lobby, and that's a lot of fun. Nothing else, but they removed Safe House. They had Safe House and Lake. I think Lake is a hostage map, and I think Safe House was just used for arms race. But if you want to see the coolest map ever, look up Safe House on CS:GO for arms race, because man, that was awesome. Because you would like hide in the bathroom, and people didn't know that like if you hid in the bathroom and then look through the window, you could like go down. You could look down from the side of the house, and then you can actually like shoot people from up there. And for some reason, people just never looked up there, so you could just like shoot people from up there as soon as you came into the bathroom, and then as soon as you did, you could do that, and then you're just in the house. Like, it's really nice. Man, shout out Safe House. But I've been playing more CS2 because I got this new glass pad. I also got Kovacs Aim Trainer, which is silly. The only reason why was because I was curious about it, and it was only like $7. And I was like, well, maybe I want to get more into Counter-Strike. It just made me realize it's just monkey type. It's like monkey type for a less useful skill. And I appreciate sort of monkey type-esque products. Nothing else is really going on. My hair looks a little silly. I like getting my hair cut because it makes my hair not too long, but then it looks a little silly for a few days. So what can you do? Yeah, bye. I had so much ice cream today. I had a lot of ice cream.